Hello and welcome back to Budgets, Bargains and Bullshit. We are doing week 2 of May cash stuffing. So normally I do the cash stuffing first and then I talk you through the week. However, I'm going to change my mind and flip it around and do it the opposite way around. Just because. There's no real reason. So first of all, we'll look at this previous week just gone and we'll go from there. So Friday, we did the food shop. I did mention on my Instagram that it actually came to more than what I had budgeted for. However, the money that it was extra, so I'd budgeted 80, but I've just realised you can't see that. Let me zoom in. That's better. So I'd budgeted 80 and it came to 93 in total. The other £13, I actually took it from the fuel money because there was more than what I needed. So yeah, it just made sense. We also had a takeaway, but I used our takeaway folder envelope in our cash stuffing for that. Saturday no spend, Sunday no spend. I've just realised I need to tick that off. The Help to Buy did come out. Monday I bought a hot chocolate for £1 and I spent £1.32 on Etsy, which I will show you in a minute. These were actually unbudgeted, so I used my rollover money for these, which I'll show you in a minute. On Tuesday, I sold my air fryer. So I just noted that down, but it was a no spend day, so we'll just pop that there. So on Instagram, I did mention that I've already put this money into my debt envelope in my binders. I did it on Instagram just so that I didn't end up spending it and it was just put away rather than wait until this video. So Wednesday was a no spend day. These stickers, by the way, they were originally from, I want to say Eliora Plans, but they've changed the name to Life of Paper. So yeah, that's where they're from. Thursday was, technically it's a budget to spend because it happens every month. Like I'd go to the salon every month for like a wax and a facial, but because I'd actually forgotten to put it into my monthly budget, it is going to be classed as an unbudgeted spend this month, which is annoying, but it is what it is. And yeah, that's the week gone. So we've got 4 no spend days, which is pretty good. So this week then, we've obviously got our bills coming out, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So I'm already booked in to do some overtime on Sunday. I have done some overtime this week. However, I haven't wrote it down because I haven't worked out exactly how much. I might do that off camera and just mention it on my monthly overview when it gets to the end of May. But yeah, I'm definitely doing some overtime on Sunday. What else? Saturday, I did some overtime on Thursday. I think that's it. I could technically do some overtime on Saturday if they've got any available because I've got that day off. But I don't know, I might just have like a cleaning day at home because there's some stuff I need to get. I need to clean the oven. I hate cleaning the oven. Like I literally can't stand it. And also clean the bathroom. The bathroom's not so bad actually, but the oven, nah, can't do with that. So yeah, I might do that on Saturday. And then Monday, I've got the window people, well, patio door people come in. 12 while 5. They've now let me know it's 12 while 5. Let me write that down. So yeah, I've got to be in for that. And then yeah, working the rest of the week, which is good. So I did mention last week that I hadn't budgeted for Race for Life. Obviously I'm going away for the night, so I've booked my train tickets and I used April's rollover money, which I didn't put any rollover money into my monthly budget for that reason, because I wanted to use it for my train tickets on Saturday. I'm going after work Saturday into Sunday, and then stopping over in a caravan that my mum's already renting, and then we'll do Race for Life Sunday. Now, I did mention that I hadn't budgeted any money for this day because obviously I'm going to need some dinner and maybe something to drink and stuff like that. I have been trying to keep my weekly spend money back, so I've still got £10 from there from last week, and I've got £10 coming this week when I do my cash stuff in, which will also hopefully be able to go towards this. And I sold some stuff on what was it? Vinted. I sold a lot of stuff on Vinted. I had about £30 to cash out, and again, some of that money will go towards that day. So yeah, I'm not worried about it, to be honest, because you know, even if I don't have to spend much, I just need something for dinner. But that is it. You might be able to see I have crossed off this challenge here. We'll get into that in a minute, because yeah, I've changed my mind on the challenge. Okay, so just looking at last week's budget, as you can see, I've put down my unbudgeted spends down here, and then put them as part of my total. So I'm going to try and do that every week. If there is anything unbudgeted, I'll put it down and I'll highlight it in purple. The green is where I've actually saved money. So I had originally budgeted £10 for that. I didn't put anything in from this week's pay, and I just used £4.90, which I had change from the previous week. So because our income was more than what we had budgeted for, it's meant, and because I've saved £10 here, it's meant that we've actually got £32.20 more left over than what I had originally planned. Obviously that would have been a lot more had I not had my salon appointment and this hot chocolate and Etsy purchase, but it's better than what I expected, so I'm quite pleased with that. So on to this week then. Again, we've got some income that is more than what I expected. So I've taken the £187.20 rollover, which is from week 1, and put it into this week's budget. Again, more than what I expected. And I am restuffing £95. So the pound challenge that I've now decided not to do. Basically, I've got one coming from the Budgeting Bear, and I've decided to start that one completely fresh. So I've decided to restuff the £95 that I had already saved up in my old pound challenge. So that money is already going to be part of this week's cash stuffing. I hope that made sense. So yeah, we've got a total income of £1,079.65. These are our bills as listed here. I have also decided, I'll bring that up, to reduce Josh by £5 because he has a couple of days off, so this week. So yeah, I just thought I'd bring it down a little bit just to save us £5. So yeah, our actual sinking funds are going to be more than what we've budgeted because we've got this £95, sorry, to put in. The blue is money from change that we've got throughout the week. So that's there. Obviously, I'll go into all this when I do my actual cash stuffing. Paid my £100 towards debts. And so we should be left with more than £3.66, which is what we have budgeted here. As long as we have no unbudgeted spends, that should be, we should be left with a bit more than what we'd originally planned for. And that will carry over to next week's budget, which, as I've said in my monthly budget, I'm not looking forward to this week because we didn't have a lot of spare money to put towards our sinking funds and savings challenges. So yeah, hopefully we might be able to add a little bit in, as long as we don't spend anything extra. We've done pretty good this week, to be honest. I'm quite surprised at how well it's gone. So yeah, it's a quick, short, simple video, nothing much more to say. So I will see you in my cash stuffing video. Bye.